Quick, what's black and white and red all over? A newspaper, but that has nothing to do with this video. What up, all you fish tank ninjas? Welcome to another episode of Livestock, Lowdown. And today, if you couldn't guess, we're talking about cherry red shrimp. The first invert in the series, and I'm excited to bring this to you guys. And if you don't know, this is the series I created in order to educate individuals on different livestock in the hobby. We'll talk about general care, and then I'm going to take you to a fellow YouTuber or hobbyist that has experience with said livestock. Let's not wait any longer, and let's dive into the cherry red shrimp. Now, this is an ornamental shrimp. It's going to be smaller in size, let's say about 1.5 inches max, and it's originated out of Singapore. Now, this shrimp, as the name suggests, is very red in color. Okay? The thing, though, is we owe this to an unknown breeder who has selectively bred the red pigmentation into the mass of what we call the cherry red shrimp now. Okay, these guys in the wild are not very red. They have a little bit of red, mostly clear, and thanks to this unknown breeder, we have the shrimp we have today. So thank you. Thank you for breeding the cherry red shrimp that are so red. Alright, now he did this by taking one male and one female and making them breed. And the way you can tell the difference between male and female is very simple when it comes to these cherry red shrimp, and it's simply based off size. Okay, the larger of the two is going to be a female. The smaller of the two and less vibrant is going to be the male. Also, the females tend to have what they call a saddle. A saddle is a part inside of them that basically looks like a saddle that you would put on a horse. Now, this saddle can be yellow, which it is more commonly, or it can be green. Now, this saddle is actually the same color that the eggs will come out. So if you have a yellow saddle on your cherry red shrimp, the eggs are going to come out yellow, as you can see on that one right up in front of us. And if you have a green saddle, then the eggs are going to come out green. Other than that, there is no difference in the eggs. Okay, the yellow one doesn't come out better or worse than the green one. It's said to believe that the green one is closer related to the wild variant of the cherry red shrimp, though. And lucky for us hobbyists, both male and female are scavengers, and they're very hungry fish. So they'll actually just scour your tank looking for leftover food, detritus, anything really, algae, and that's what makes them such an amazing member of your cleanup crew. If your fish do not eat ornamental shrimp, get some shrimp, because they're gonna help clean up your tank, help it look fresh, help everything look amazing. And as a thank you to them, all you have to do is keep their water really basically just stable for what you would consider a planting tank. So you want the temperature to be about 60 to 80 degrees. That's what this chart is saying. And the pH between 6.6 or 7. But I've read stories of people even having them in tanks with the pH is 8. Now, for this reason, cherry red shrimp are considered the best shrimp, ornamental shrimp, for beginners. Alright? But I don't have much experience with this, so I'm going to forward you to my boy, Danny Olano.
What is going on, YouTube? Red cherry shrimp, that's what's going on. So, my experiences, guys, with this shrimp have been nothing but greatness. 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 Yes, greatness. That means these guys are the easiest shrimp to keep, guys. If you want to start out your shrimp hobby, I recommend you, highly recommend you, to get red cherry shrimp, like the ones I have. You know, learn from them, and then you can move up to higher shrimp. There has not, as far as I've been keeping these shrimp, there has not been a con out there that I've thought of. There's only one, but this con can be turned into a pro. And what I mean is the fact that they breed like crazy. These guys, I went from 15 to 80 in less than 5 months. So what I mean by turning it into a pro is the fact that you can sell them. You know, these guys are easy to sell. A lot of people out there want them because of how easy they are to keep, how easy they are to breed. So you can turn that into a pro real fast. Pros, he's like I said, easy to care for. Like, these guys don't require much. You know, they're scavengers, so if you forget to feed them, they're scavengers. They'll eat all the algae in your aquarium. No, they don't eat plants. You know, also they add color to your tank. You know, you see all the greens in there, all the plants that are, you know, there's some that are kind of purplish, you know, and you want to add some red. You add some nice red cherry shrimp, and you got your reds. Except for these reds are moving around the tank, you know, finding food, scavenging for food. They're fun to watch. They're amazing, guys. I just highly recommend. I cannot express how happy I am to have started out with red cherry shrimp. If I started out with a higher type of grade of shrimp, I would have not made it, and I would have not kept shrimp ever in my life again. So I really highly recommend you guys to get red cherry shrimp. Easiest shrimp to take care of. Later.
That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you found it very informative. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you would like to participate in this collaboration, education, profile series that I created. And if so, what fish or invert or plant or coral do you have a good amount of experience with? Also, hit that like button if you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe. I got videos coming at you 4 times a week. Every Sunday, you're going to get something random. Every Wednesday, you're going to get an update on either Beauty or Beast. Every Friday, you're going to see my boy Rusty and his tank. And every Saturday, you're going to get a product spotlight. Alright, check out my fish tank hooligans. I'm talking about FishyDrizzy and Danny Olano. And don't forget to do amazing things like make a pinky promise and then put a cherry shrimp on top. Until next time, guys, tank like a boss, because you're a boss. And that's how bosses do it. Huh? Tank!